Hi. So, this is a very interesting subject and very much life-changing one. So, here we go. If you feel stuck in the same patterns, stuck with the same negative emotions, you feel that you lack a lot of things that you would like to have in your life, you feel afraid a lot, you feel a lot of irritation, hatred even, you feel that you're not good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the solution to walking around in old patterns that you don't like. Okay. So I think it was Einstein that said, like, the solution to a problem is not gonna be what created the problem in the first place. So we have to reverse things. We have to start to um, apply something new to something old that doesn't work anymore, that we want to get rid of. So, if we encounter a lot of pain in our life, in Sanskrit we have a word that is tapas, which means accepting pain as a help for purification. Accepting pain as a help for purification. We're gonna have to start to accept the pain and use it to our advantage. So, instead of letting pain, negative emotions bring you down in a negative spiral, we're gonna start to catch the emotions. We're gonna start to notice, like, oh, now I feel irritated about that person. And instead of finding 1,000 reasons on why and how that person could change, instead we have to come back to our own hearts, our own bodies where we feel our emotions, and try to change our emotion. Track our emotion, feel and accept and really acknowledge what we are feeling. So maybe the irritation, if you feel close enough, maybe it's almost like a hatred. Maybe it's the other person is making you feel small, or maybe that other person makes you feel insecure, or something. But we want to always track it back to ourselves. It doesn't mean that that other person is a perfect being. I almost said, in my opinion, everyone is perfect beings, no matter how they act. So, but let's just say that they maybe could act in a better way. But that's not what's going to help us. We have to take responsibility for our own feelings. And then, instead of feeling irritated, we forgive that person. We love that person. We feel the feelings of love. We feel the feelings of forgiveness. We feel them. We hold those emotions in our body. And that's going to change everything. It's going to change you. And it's going to change everything around you. You're going to view the environment in a different way. For example, if you hold a lot of irritation, I did this morning. I have a almost 3-year-old at home, and it's not always very easy to get away in the morning to get everything done in time. And for some reason, I hold some irritation while I drove to the city. And of course, my car were parked in, so I couldn't get out with my car in the first place. All other cars on the road were driving how do you say it? Very slow, and that was irritating for me. I still hold the feeling of irritation. And even though it was small things, because I hold the feeling of irritation, I end up seeing things that irritate me everywhere. So that's gonna color my world. It was also a great preparation for making this video today. So I had to meditate on this. I had to go back to my own feelings and feel the irritation in me. And then I could, like alchemy, change it into feeling acceptance, into feeling gratitude, into feeling love. And I could rise my vibration. And then you end up in a new world. You create the world in your mind. So it's really profound to learn this. And also, physical, when you practice yoga, for example, then you encounter this in a more practical way, and maybe it's an easier way to start off dealing with those things. So if you feel pain in your body, you have to listen to that pain, not ignore it, not push through. You have to just stop and feel what you feel. For example, if you feel back pain when you do a yoga posture, you have to stop where you feel the pain, not push any further. Stop and stay and feel what you're feeling. And because emotions, they are energy in motion in our body, so sometimes that energy that should be in motion gets stuck somewhere. So I would say, I just pick a number, but for now it feels like 90% of the of the pain we feel in our body is emotion, energy in motion that didn't has its natural flow and got stuck, like crystallized in the body. So when you do physical yoga and you feel pain in the body, if you can stay with that, if you can breathe into that place of your body and literally create space for breathing. I'm just gonna plug in my adapter, running out of battery. Okay, so now I just did record maybe like 10 minutes without having the put on the record button. So here we go again. So if you can breathe into the place in the body where you feel pain, then you can start to feel that place of your body. And the emotion locked into that space, the energy in motion that didn't has its natural motion, it's gonna start to move again. It's gonna start to find its way out of your system. And then you're gonna have to feel those emotions again. And that's a natural process, and you don't really have to do anything to release stuck emotions. You just have to let go of them. You just have to stop to cramp, to hold them in your body, and just relax. So when you breathe into a stuck area in your body, you don't have to do anything more than just breathe, observe, and allow yourself to feel. And where you held a lot of anxiety, fear, sadness, you're gonna have to replace it with love, compassion for yourself. You're gonna have to fill up with a more positive frequency and hold more love instead of holding fear. It sounds really simple, and it is really simple. We just have to get out of our own way and stop holding on to fear. It drains us. It takes so much energy. To hold love, to hold compassion, to hold forgiveness, it's just gonna increase and increase and increase your energy. And you're gonna be able to give that give love, give compassion, hold space for other people. So it's very important for you, but even more important for society, that we start to hold more love. So, if you feel hatred, try to replace it with compassion, with forgiveness. Try to, if you feel angry with someone, try to dig a little bit deeper. Try to recognize the pain in the other person. If you can recognize that pain in a murderer or just a person that irritates you, then you can more easily have compassion. Then you can more easily forgive. But it doesn't have to come easy for you. It can be really tough. You just have to choose to forgive. Okay? You just have to make that decision. It's gonna be like a very sweaty place to stand in, to say I forgive you, or even to like think it out loud maybe. Say it out loud or think it. That's gonna make all the difference. If you hold a lot of fear, you have to let go of attachment. You have to practice non-attachment. You have to start to let things go more easily. And you can also meditate on what would be left if you would lose all your things. What would be left if no one would like you anymore? If you would be all alone? What would be left if your body left you? So that's kind of a tough meditation. Maybe I'm gonna record that kind of meditation. Let me know if you would like that, and you can do that meditation. It could be scary, but it's also a beautiful meditation that helps you get rid of fear. And if you feel that you lack a lot of things, if you feel poor, if you feel that you never have enough money, that you never have enough things, that you never have enough good relationships around you, you have to start to practice gratitude. And that's the most simple way to become rich in an instant. So just take a look around in your house, take a look around in your mind and think about everything that you actually have. It could be like if you feel that you don't have anything, maybe you have a heart beating. You have the ability to breathe. And then maybe you have clothes to put on. And from that place where you can hold the frequency of gratitude, things are gonna flow to you. Because if you feel that you lack things, that frequency is gonna flow to you. So if you feel that you don't have enough, your universe is gonna say like, yeah, I see you. I feel that you feel that you don't have enough. We're gonna keep you there. It's a free choice universe. We choose our vibration. We choose what we want to come in, flow into our lives. If we don't feel that we are worthy of a lot, if we feel worthy of almost nothing, that's what we're gonna have. So practice gratitude. And also in that very moment when you feel gratitude, then you are rich. So you can never be rich in money, rich in things. The richness comes from feeling gratitude for that. Otherwise, you're just gonna wanna have more. So there are people that have a lot of money because they are on a frequency where they accept the flow of money to them, but still they feel very poor. They miss a lot. So feel gratitude practice non-attachment, be forgiving, and hold more love in your system. It's gonna change everything, so it's well worth a try. Thank you so much. I would love to hear your comments. It's always so nice to discuss. I really want to discuss with you. I just don't want to give you my opinion on things. I want to discuss, and we learn together. And thank you. Bye.